Hello, 8th grade history students. Today is remote learning day number 21, and it is Monday, April 20th of 2020. Kind of cool, huh? April 20th of 2020. All right, so we are going to turn in our Civil War research projects that you guys have been working on. The one big qualification is that it is about 2 minutes. I've had some people ask about the 2-minute thing. You know, if you're like 10, 15 seconds on either side of that, I can deal with that. If it's only a minute or if it goes into like 3 or 4 minutes, you're really way off of the requirement there. But I don't need you to if it's like a minute 50 or something, go crazy trying to fill in 10 seconds and stuff like that. So just kind of use your, be logical about how long it is. But you should do 3 things in your presentation. 1, tell me about the topic. 2, tell me about why it's important to the Civil War. And then 3, some kind of connection to modern times. Did we learn something about that particular thing? If it was a person, do they still have an impact on maybe politics or some aspect of warfare, something like that today? So those 3 things should be in the video. I've had several people email me and say, hey, are you going to share this with the rest of the class? And what I'll probably do is I'll look at them and grade them. And then I will probably, if we decide to share them, I will contact you and say, is it okay to share your project with the class? I know sometimes people feel like if they do something kind of crazy, like maybe they do a song parody or something and they really, take a risk and they go out there and they do something kind of creative. Sometimes people get kind of worried if it's shared with the rest of the class and they wouldn't be that creative if they knew everyone else was going to see it. So I understand that and I get that. I also, if you did something really cool, I think that other people would benefit from seeing it. Everybody has a different topic in your class. And so it'd be kind of cool to be able to share your presentation. Everybody will learn a little bit about the Civil War from your presentation. So I will not share those unless I contact you. And what I would probably do is just email everybody or put something on Google Classroom and say, hey, let me know if it's okay to share your presentation. And then the ones that can be shared, I'd probably put on like a Google Drive. I'm not going to put them like on YouTube or anything, but I would probably put it on like a Google Drive that you can only get to through Google Classroom or something so that other people in your class can see it. So right now, do not worry about me sharing it. I would not share your project unless I actually got some kind of okay from you to be able to do that. Okay, so you guys have been working on this for about a week. Anxious to see what you guys came up with for your 2-minute presentation. It could be a video. It could be audio format. I do want your voice in there somewhere. I did a recording that was like a tutorial last week talking about if you want to do a Google slide and record it. If it's a song parody, if it's a skit, whatever. Anxious to see what you guys came up with. All right. Tomorrow on Tuesday, just to kind of give you a little preview, we will kind of start doing a little bit of notes on the Civil War unit. I'll do some screencasts for you guys. I'll kind of chop it up into very sizable pieces. I'm not going to give you like a 1-hour video to watch or something. I would try and keep it to 10 minutes-ish kind of thing. And then we'll do a little bit of notes, and then eventually towards the end, we'll give you guys a test. So there won't be anything that you'll need to turn in or take a test on the rest of this week, but probably just taking a little bit of notes and stuff like that. Okay. Couple of other updates on the survey. Thanks for filling it out. We had I think 75 people or so fill it out, so that was awesome. Thank you for filling it out. The one that you guys are probably interested in knowing the results for was whether or not I'm going to get a bucket of ice water on me this week, or if I'm going to learn a TikTok dance. And I am going to learn a TikTok dance. My youngest daughter, Scarlett, is very excited about that. So we're going to learn a dance, and on Friday, I'll share that video with you guys. So that should be awesome sauce for you guys to see a TikTok. So she's going to pick out the TikTok. I think the early favorite is Renegade, but I don't know if it's going to be Renegade, so don't quote me on that. But she'll figure out a dance, and she'll do it and teach it to me, and then I'll do the video thing for you guys on Friday. And then also, some of you may have noticed, I did get a haircut. It is a homemade haircut, so I typically get my haircut about once every 4 weeks or so, and we were on about week 5. And I mean, let's face it, I don't have like long flowing locks of hair, but it was getting kind of like, I don't know, I don't like hair around my ears and on the back of my neck and all that kind of stuff. So my wife used my brother's clippers. We borrowed it from them, and she gave me a little trim with the clippers, and I thought it turned out pretty good actually. So this is kind of how I wore my hair when I was in high school. It's really easy. You take a shower and you're done. I mean, you don't have to do anything with your hair. You can wear a hat. Don't have to worry about it. So, like how it came out. So, anyway, that is my news for the weekend. Oh, and if you're a sports fan, check out the Jordan documentary on ESPN. They had the first 2 episodes tonight. I'm recording this on Sunday night. They had the first 2 episodes on Sunday, and there's going to be a total of 10 episodes. And if you like basketball at all, or if you like Jordan at all, it's an amazing look at the Chicago Bulls, the last season that the core Bulls were together in '98. But it also talks a lot about Michael Jordan and just kind of like how he became the person he was, and the player that he is, and all that kind of stuff. So it's really cool. If you like sports, go ahead and check that out on ESPN. All right, so that's a lot of stuff. All right, have a great Monday. Get your stuff turned in. We'll come up with some notes and stuff for you guys the rest of the week. If you got any questions, let me know. I updated a bunch of grades over the weekend, so go ahead and check those out. Otherwise, peace out. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.